What is up, YouTube? No intro needed. So you want to buy a Zl1? I'm not the guy to talk to because this video will push you over the edge, and I guess I can do that for you if you really want to. So you're looking to buy one of the best cars, my personal top 10 American cars ever made. Hot take. Man, I don't even know how I want to dive into this for you because I'm about to go in. Let me warm up. Let me drink this Ghost that I'm not sponsored. Now I'm gonna pitch you on this car and it's gonna be game over. I'm a Jeep. I don't have a blinker. I didn't know BMW made a Jeep. Look, blinker. They can't find that blinker with all those ducks. But this is the out of the box. This is one of my favorite cars. 650 horsepower, 650 torque. I love the 1LE. You could actually track this thing. You're probably not going to want to daily this car. It is a little stiff. If you like stiff rides, you're into that, go ahead. Personally, do not daily this thing. I have a little 370Z. If you want to go sideways like that on cold tires on a nice spring morning and then downshift into third, really builds your ego up, makes you feel really good. I was supposed to be... I told myself I was going to be good today. That was very short-lived. Oh! You actually drive the car like it should. You don't just keep the thing in the garage. And when I roll the windows up, it's actually not terrible. Kooks Headers, Corsa Extreme, no cats. Unnecessary downshift into third is necessary in this car. But to have something that has this power that can actually turn is what you need. He's mad. You're okay. You'll be all right. I live in the middle of nowhere, South Carolina, so if you make two people mad, it's really not the end of the world. They'll be okay. As long as you're not evading the cops like that Z06 in North Carolina. That was insane. If my buddy Black Walter with that 30 million viewed video went viral. But back to scheduled programming. I really don't have any bad things to say about this car. I'm at a little bit of higher mileage now at 58,000, close to 59,000. You're not gonna see many cars like that right now because a lot of people keep these in the mid 30s, 40s, and then they sell them for whatever reason. I don't know, I don't really care. I'm past the point of no return. I put the roll cage in it. I got the big wing. I've already done too many mods to ever get any of that money back. So I understand the suspension stiff. You got some great seats though. These seats really absorb a lot of the headache. But yes, your passenger, your lady, girlfriend, whatever, boyfriend, I don't care. They're not gonna be too happy, but that's okay because they don't have to ride in it if they don't want to. Well, what's crazy to me right now is on Marketplace, these cars aren't that expensive. My car right now is probably only worth like 50,000, low 50s, because of the miles and the modifications and whatever. But you can go find a low mileage, regular Zl1. Man, they're in the 50s, 60s if they're super clean. I wouldn't go buy a brand new one unless you're trying to hold that thing for 10 years and sell it for 200K. I would not be surprised if that actually happened, kind of like that C7 ZR1. Now they're 140, 150, and probably only going to go up. It's real easy to modify these things quickly with E85 or a pulley, which is what mine has. Mine's pulleyed, has the 85. Before you get into the aftermarket cam and bigger blower, which is still something that I plan to do with this thing. The build is not done, nor will I think it will ever be done. But with me having all these miles on this car, I have not had had any issues, knock on wood or knock on carbon. We'll just knock on carbon in the car world. I see my videos. I floor this thing almost, I'm not even gonna say almost every time. Every time I get in this thing, I floor it at least once. And by once, I mean twice. Sideways at 80's fun. I just like to stay genuine. If this car was booty, I would tell you it was booty. And actually, I wouldn't own it if it was booty. But it's an absolute beast on the track. It's so much fun on the street. Only time it really does suck is if you nail a pothole, but what's the point of a track car? And then you complain about a pothole. It doesn't make much sense. For all you C8 lovers and Corvette lovers, can you get that? Or hot take, Ford Mustang GT500. Where's your manual at? Oh wait, your little volume knob. And I'm not hating on Mustangs. I used to have one, and then I grew up. Whee! I'm just messing. I'm just messing. I went fishing the other day, and I ain't talking about fish. I was trying to race something with this 360 camera, and I couldn't find nothing. That last Z06 video I posted, I could not get a side-by-side because I randomly ran into the dude. But for us to be ripping and for that car not to pull away from my car that's not super modified, and I wasn't running E85, that was impressive to me. So you're telling me a car that cost $130,000, $140,000, my car that's half the price was keeping up with it, and neither one of these are straight line cars, but that was impressive to me. Future plans with this car, I really want to get it cammed. If this thing was chopping with the Corsas back there, I would be in heaven. I mean, there's nothing else that I would want more than that. But then I'm always thinking bigger blower, a big old Magnuson. I would love to have that too. So it's just so many different ways you can go with this car. I've seen cars with both of those, which I was just mental. So maybe one day I can go full balls to the walls. That would be insane. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to my little rant. I like to have fun with these videos. I apologize again for my voice, but if you guys would like and subscribe, it really helps this algorithm, and I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you next video. Y'all have a great day. Kill Cam out.